Hi, how are you?
Today at least.
You from ordained in Australia?
No, I ordained in Abhijato.
Why?
Because I got problems with my knees.
How many Kansa?
Two.
Two Kansa.
But only as Samanen.
A Samane.
Couldn't take a full ordination in Abhijato. Because I got my knees make me too much trouble. So that's why I went to Australia.
I see. You still a Samane or
Yeah.
you still Samane? And you go back to Australia to fix your
No.
your knee?
It came up. It might be sometimes better to stay with a teacher who really knows the way out. So it's not only to stay, not only the place, but that is important. It turned out for me to came up in my mind. Might be better to stay with somebody who really knows the way out of prison, instead only to try it for yourself. And even the environment might be good and might be a peaceful place, but I guess you need somebody who really can guide you through and also can have a look for your own shortcuts. Otherwise, the mind tends to take them. That's why I was the reason to come back to Thailand.
I see, and you come back to Wat Yannasangwararam?
No, I given up to Ajahn. What might be the climate is very very strong, so, and I've been in What was always a little bit very often tired and low energy.
Is there any other Westerners at Wat Yannasangwararam? Or you'll be the first Westerner there?
Yeah, I never been there, so
Is there any other foreigner?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I know with some lay people.
And you want to stay there for a while?
I hope that my knees will make trouble and the mind to nothing
Did you
big.
have permission from Ajahn already?
Yes.
He already gave you permission?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's cool. It was good to come. Some things came up in Australia and it might be not really the right teacher at the time. So it's better to have
It doesn't matter where you are, it's what you do is more important.
Yeah.
So wherever you are, try to do as much practice as possible. Try to develop mindfulness all the time. And sit in meditation as much as possible. Calm your mind first. Don't worry about wisdom yet. First calm your mind. After you manage to calm your mind, then you can develop wisdom. Because wisdom will only arise from a calm mind, not from a restless mind. So first you need to calm your mind. Once your mind is calm, you then can think properly, think rationally. If your mind is not calm, you'll be emotional, and your thinking will hurt you, not benefit you.
I had this time at the moment. My problem is that I had this time when samadhi was pretty good and mindfulness was strong. But later on, it got lost.
Yeah, because you stop developing it. You stop maintaining it. You have to constantly maintain this mindfulness at all times.
And now I have but it's also very easily to stop the thinking. So even before it came really up, like we could take away the interest in it and it stopped immediately. But then the mindfulness decreased. This came habitual, a little bit like automatic, but the mind started to suppress with different qualities, so sometimes stronger, sometimes less, not always in the same volume. It started to suppress with this, what he thinks is unwholesome or what is not good. And at the moment I didn't come out of this suppressing mindfulness not strong enough to catch it early enough. And but it's also very, as soon as it comes up, the button comes on top and it's pressing in.
If you have strong mindfulness, you can suppress it. If you're not, then it just keep going.
This comes pushing you.
So you have to maintain and develop strong mindfulness. Keep developing, and your mindfulness will become stronger and stronger. And eventually you can stop anything.
Why is it that in the beginning of the practice, seems every method worked easily. Really, even attaining samadhi directly at the beginning, very easily.
Because when you first started, you're not distracted by anything. You are sort of focused on what you do. But after a while, you lose that focus and you start to think about this and that. So you'll find it become more difficult afterwards.
The mind was very scattered at this time. And even every simple method, even when I was in busy lay life and Sila was not that good.
Yeah, it's not the method; it's the focus, the intention. When you first started, you have this really enthusiasm. So you really can put in all your energy, your effort. But after you go on for a while, you lose that enthusiasm, and then you start to exaggerate. So you have to bring back that enthusiasm. Whatever made you become enthusiastic, you should go back and think about that.
Yes, to bring the joy back. Also the joy got lost somehow in the part. I recognized the way.
It's like marriage. When you first married, you're happy. But after a while, you become... or maybe the reality set in. When you first started, you're delusional. You think marriage is beautiful. But after you get married for a while, the reality set in. It's not as beautiful as you thought. But it's true with practice. When you first started, you have this noble idea of becoming a Buddha, but when you do the practice, you start to run into all sort of obstacles. Then you say, "Oh, it's not so easy as you have thought before." You just have to accept the reality and try to persist. Just keep pushing. Just keeping doing your basic, like learning the alphabet. Just keep learning the alphabet first. Don't skip. Right now you have to maintain mindfulness. Try to do that, and then eventually it will lead you to samadhi, and from samadhi it will lead you to wisdom. Eventually, just have to do the basic. Do the steps.
I was always craving to get back with this peaceful state. So
craving is not good.
It's difficult, but it's difficult to stop.
Just know you have to get back, but don't crave for it. And just know how to get back, and just do it.
Can I ask how important is metta in order to get samadhi?
Metta is the basic quality that you have to maintain all times. You should be friendly, kind, toward all living beings. This is the basic ingredients of your mind. This is something that you should always have in your mind. Remind yourself that I have to be kind, be friendly. Even if I'm in a bad mood or anything, I have to be kind and be friendly. Try to force a smile out if you don't feel like smiling, because if you don't have metta, then your mind becomes cruel, hateful, and you'll find it difficult to calm your mind. So basically, everybody who walks this path must always maintain this metta quality by trying to reflect that we are all human beings. We are all subjected to aging, sickness, and death. So it's enough suffering enough already in each one of us. There's no point for us to put more suffering upon each other. So it's better to forgive. You have to think like that. Then your mind will be peaceful and calm, and able to maintain mindfulness that way. That's the first quality, actually. I think it's the first parami, the first perfection. First you need to have metta. Then if you have metta, then you can do charity. If you're kind and friendly, then you will be happy to give. Once you can give, then you can maintain the precepts. If you can maintain the precepts, then you can maintain the higher precept, the 8 precepts. And you can maintain the 8 precepts, you can meditate. And when you can meditate, then you can develop panya, wisdom. So they come in step. Okay? So, nothing more to say?
Sometimes you have to, some things you have to try out for within a few hours.
Okay.
It's really good to,
Just take it day by day.
Yeah.
Try to overcome each difficulty, each obstacle day by day.
I've always tried with stupid things sometimes to solve the problem, to too much wisdom, to too much.
Yeah. Don't go too far ahead. The future is still far away. Just do what you have to do today.
Yeah, I stopped also reading all the books, so I gave it up.
No, books is good only in the beginning when you don't know what to do. But once you know what to do, then you can lay down a book and do what you have to do.
So is it better to really to stick with one kammatthana, or do you think it's better to develop them?
Well, basically, we have to develop the 4 protection kammatthana. Metta is one of them. The death, the contemplation of death, the contemplating on the Buddha, and contemplation on the Asupa. These are the 4 kammatthana that you should be fluent with. You should have in your grasp, so that you can use it when you're in trouble. When you're mad, you use metta. When you lost faith, you think of the Buddha. Okay. When you have this sexual desire, then you should use the Supa. Metta, Supa. And when you forget, you become reckless, think of death. So cool you down.
Yeah, death is very, very good to hear. Most of the time very well. So.
So this is the 4 basic kammatthana. You should develop it as part of your practice. But then you also need something main kammatthana that you use to calm your mind. If you like Bhutto, you use Bhutto. If you like Anapanasati, if you like to concentration on focusing on your body activity, you do that as the main kammatthana. But you use the other kammatthana to fix problems. When you have problems, when you're angry at people, use metta. When you lost faith, you don't have the desire to practice, think of the Buddha. When you have sexual desire, think of Asupa. And
sometimes it's very difficult, because when the mind is when I can see it very early, so then it's easy to cut it down with Asupa. But when you go a little bit too far momentum, and the mind doesn't want to go to any Asupa at this moment, I have to wait until it
subsides
by itself. Goes down, and afterwards. It's only when I can really catch it. The moment it's even better before it really comes up. And the mind starts looking already for something to get distracted.
So you should developing mindfulness, because mindfulness will be the one that will stop all these bad thoughts that arises.
That's what's so easy. Mindfulness was actually actually not difficult at all.
Okay.
All right. Last time you mentioned you have for lazy, you have a platform somewhere.
In the forest. If you like, you can talk to the monks, and he can show you.
Yes.
And
okay.
We have
Where
some.
Can I find him?
They'll come here and have drinks later on.
Okay.
If they don't, maybe you have to walk and go to one of the kutis and ask them if they can show you.
Can I just go up and so I
Normally,
can see, then I know what to bring.
Today is quite busy though, because at 5:30 they all have to go down for the tonight activity.
Okay. If I go up myself, can I easily find it?
Yeah, if you see a kuti, you just a monk and ask him.
Okay.
Or you can just walk along the path and we'll lead to it.
You lead just
just walk up there, and there's a few platforms there that you can just take a look. There might be some people using it. I don't know, but just take a look.
Just a quick look, so I know
what it's like.
As you mentioned, I need like a tent and mosquito net.
Yeah, a net or something like that. We have a roof, and floor, you can sit and sleep, but you need a mosquito net or something. And you have a Chongkum path to walk, a walking path.
Walking path, yeah.
So that's all you need as far as practice is concerned. Okay, how about the people waiting?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay,
I really enjoy the simplicity of this class.
hope you enjoy your practice.
Yes, exactly.
Enjoy your monkhood or your ordination. Okay. The Buddha said to delight in the Dhamma is the best kind of delight.
Yeah, it brings me light up. It's when
Yeah.
taking the separation morning and evening. It's always nice to bring that.
Okay.